Dear child, today I invite you to open your heart and receive this message that I have prepared especially for you. I know that you have been facing difficult times, that your tears have been many, and that your worries have overwhelmed you. But I want you to know that, in the midst of all this pain, I am preparing something great for you. It is no coincidence that you are here today, because what I have to tell you will change your life. Allow me to dry your tears and transform your sadness into joy. I want you to trust in my promise, because very soon, in the next few days, you will receive a blessing that you did not expect. Something that was beyond your control, a financial solution, is on its way to you. The relief that you were waiting for will arrive when you least expect it, and it will be so powerful that it will fill your heart with joy. Today I come to you with a promise of blessing and liberation. I am working on the invisible aspects of your life, moving the pieces that you cannot see. What you are about to receive goes far beyond what you imagined. You are on the threshold of a new stage, and this money that is arriving is just the beginning of a series of miracles that I have prepared for you. Dear child, in those moments when pain has overwhelmed you and the losses seemed insurmountable, remember that I am working on your behalf. Even if you see a barren land now, I assure you that in due time, that same land will become a garden full of joy and blessings. There is no tear that you have shed that will not become a seed of hope, a seed that will bear fruit in abundance. Trust in me, because what you now consider losses will become the foundation of something much greater. The suffering that you have experienced will not be in vain. I will use it to mold you, strengthen you, and prepare your heart to receive the abundance that I have promised. My blessings will surpass your expectations, and where you saw limitations, you will see open doors and new opportunities. I am your restorer, and what was broken I will make new. Do not fear, for in the midst of darkness I am preparing for you the most glorious dawn. Remember, dear child, that your faith is the key that will open the heavens. I have seen your devotion, and in due time you will receive in abundance what now seems far from your reach. The prosperity I send you will not only be material, but a peace and joy that will fill your heart in such a way that no obstacle will make you fall. My promises are eternal, and my faithfulness will never fail you. When the days are difficult and your strength seems to be running out, remain firm in my love. I will lift you up when you feel like you can no longer bear it, because in the moments of greatest weakness is when my power is perfected in you. Do not allow circumstances to make you doubt my promises, because the time of restoration is closer than you imagine. I assure you that everything that was lost will be restored. Every battle you have fought has not been ignored. And in due time you will see that everything has a purpose beyond what you understand now. I have heard all your prayers, and my blessings will fall upon you like rain in the middle of the desert. Abundance is on the way. Prepare yourself to receive what I have in store for you, because what is coming will surpass all expectations you have ever had. Your faith has been tested, and through it, I will cause you to walk on paths of prosperity and joy. What was once a trial by fire will become a platform for your victory. Stay strong, because I am restoring every area of your life. Dear child, with every trial you face, I am shaping you into something greater. The process may seem painful, but trust that I am preparing your heart to receive peace, restoration, and a joy that surpasses all understanding. Through each challenge, I am strengthening your character and giving you the tools you need to walk in the fullness of my purpose. Do not faint, for each step you take brings you closer to the victory I have prepared for you. Hope is not in what you see, but in what I have promised you. Even though life may seem full of uncertainty at times, remember that I am in control of all things. My plans for you are for well-being, not calamity. Every difficulty is an opportunity for my power to manifest in your life. Allow me to work in the depths of your being, and you will see how the transformation you so desire begins to take shape. Your life is in my hands, and I will not let you fall. Every wound, every pain, every disappointment are pieces that I will use to create a masterpiece in your life. What now seems broken will be restored with a beauty that only I can give. Do not worry about tomorrow, for I have already laid out a path of blessings and peace for you. Just trust in my love, for I have never failed you and will not fail you. The transformation that is taking place in you is not just external, but begins deep within your soul. I am healing the wounds of the past, freeing you from the chains that bound you to fear and pain. What once seemed impossible will be possible through my power. You are being renewed and will soon walk in a new direction, full of purpose and hope. Dear child, your faith in me will not be in vain. I will lift you up, strengthen you, and give you a new vision of what is to come. Everything you have experienced up until now has been a preparation for the great things I have in store for you. Do not stop, because the promises I have made to you are about to be fulfilled. I am working in your life, even if you cannot see it yet. Hope is not just a word. It is a living promise within you. Stand firm, for my hand is with you every step of the way. The hardships will not last forever, but the blessings I am about to pour out will be eternal. Trust that the transformation taking place within you will take you to places you never imagined. The future I have for you is bright, full of peace and purpose. Dear child, today I want to remind you that my power has no limits, and the miracles I have prepared for you are already on their way. Don't worry about your finances anymore, because I am your provider. The doors that were closed in the past were part of a greater plan. So now you can see how I open new opportunities before you. Trust me, because I am working on the details of your financial life, preparing a blessing that will exceed all your expectations. Your time of scarcity is not permanent, because the abundance I promise is about to manifest. Although you have faced difficult times, I want you to know that in my plan nothing is wasted. Every need you have had, I am transforming into a testimony of my faithfulness. Very soon you will receive news that will bring joy to your heart, because the miracle you have been waiting for is already happening. I am opening paths where before it seemed impossible to advance. The opportunities that you thought were lost are returning to your life, but this time with greater strength and purpose. Do not fear the obstacles that may arise, because I am before you, guiding each of your steps. What seemed difficult or unattainable will become a reality through my power. Trust, because nothing and no one will be able to stop the blessings I have prepared for you. There is a call that will change your financial destiny, a message that will fill you with joy and restore the confidence you had lost. I am placing key people in your life, those who will help you move forward in this new chapter. The miracles you have longed for are not just a distant possibility. They are a reality that I am bringing into your life. Keep your heart open and your hands ready to receive what I have already destined for you. Dear child, every step you take towards faith brings you closer to the blessings I have prepared. I am removing all obstacles that stand in your way to prosperity. Trust that I am the one who sustains you, who opens doors and who guides you to victory. Opportunities are knocking at your door, and you only need to open your heart to receive everything I have prepared for you. Financial miracles are closer than you imagine. Always remember that I am your source and that the blessings I will pour into your life will be so great that you will not be able to contain them. What once seemed impossible will now be achievable, because I am with you every step of the way. The difficulties you have faced in the past will be left behind, as I am bringing new opportunities and a future full of prosperity. Keep believing, because the best is yet to come. Dear child, I know that at this time you may feel that the trials are overwhelming, but I want you to remember that I have never left you alone. I am with you in every battle, in every challenge. And although the path may seem dark, my light is by your side, guiding you to victory. The faith you have in me is stronger than you can imagine and will be your greatest strength in these difficult times. Do not allow fear or doubt to cloud your heart, because my promise to you is clear. All of this will pass and you will emerge victorious. Trials are not a punishment, but an opportunity for your faith to grow and strengthen. I am working in the midst of them, purifying your life and preparing you for something greater. Hold firm to your faith, even when you do not see the immediate result. I am moving the pieces in your favor, arranging every detail, so that my perfect plan is fulfilled in your life. Today's test will be tomorrow's testimonies, and what seems insurmountable now will soon become your greatest triumph. Trust that even in the most uncertain times, I continue to be your refuge. Even if you cannot see the future clearly, know that I have plans for your well-being, not for calamity. Every tear you have shed in silence, every prayer you have prayed with a heavy heart, I have heard. Do not faint, for I am working in your life in a profound and meaningful way, even when you do not realize it. Dear child, your faith is being refined like gold, and although the process is difficult, the result will be beautiful. The struggles you face today are shaping your character and preparing you for the great blessings I have in store for you. Keep trusting in me, for all of this has a purpose, and in the end, you will see how it all works out for your good. Do not give in to despair, for my peace, which surpasses all understanding, is upon you even now. Today I ask you to trust in my plan, even when you do not understand the reason for your trials. I am your God, and my promise is that I will never leave you nor forsake you. I am with you every step of the way, walking beside you through the storms. Your faith in me will sustain you, and even if the enemy tries to steal your hope, my love for you is stronger than any adversity. Fear not, for I have overcome the world, and in me you will overcome too. Always remember that my mighty hand is upon you. You are not alone in this battle, for I am fighting with you. The trials you face today will only strengthen your spirit and bring you to a place of peace and blessing. Trust that the best is yet to come and that every challenge is an opportunity to see my glory manifested in your life. Keep your faith unwavering, for victory is already yours in my name. Dear child, no matter how difficult the paths you walk may be, I will always be by your side, guiding you with my protective hand. Even when you feel lost or without direction, I want you to trust that I am directing your every step. My eyes are always on you, protecting you from any evil that tries to approach. Do not fear what is to come, because my promise is that I will be with you at all times and nothing can harm you as long as you remain under my protection. Every obstacle you face along the way is part of a greater plan that I have for your life. Sometimes, difficulties are necessary for you to see how far you have come and to fully trust in my guidance. You are not walking alone. I take you by the hand, strengthen you and protect you from those dangers that you cannot see. Even when circumstances make you feel insecure, I am your refuge, your shield, and I will always be close to give you peace. Dear child, my protection has no limits and my guidance is perfect. In those moments when you feel like the world is against you, I want you to remember that I am fighting your battles. Every day I cover you with my mantle of love, removing from you everything that could harm you. Trust that my presence is with you at every moment. I am the light that illuminates your path, and my voice will guide you in the difficult decisions you must make. No matter how dark the clouds seem over your life, my light will always shine to guide you. Today I tell you to remain firm in faith, for I am preparing something much better for you. The dangers you face now cannot affect you as long as you are under my protection. My promise is eternal. I will never leave you nor forsake you. My protection covers you and my guidance will take you where you need to be, even when you do not understand the reason for each step. Dear child, trust in my plan, for I am orchestrating every detail of your life. Even in the moments when you cannot see the path clearly, my hand guides you. Do not worry about what you cannot control, for I already have it all under control. My promise is that I will lead you to a place of peace and abundance, where you will be safe under my divine protection. Just keep the faith, for I am with you every step of the way. Always remember, my beloved child, that my protection is unbreakable and that my guidance never fails. In every decision, at every turn of the path, I am with you. My angels surround you, guarding your life and protecting your spirit. Do not fear, for I am your refuge and your strength, and everything you face is part of my plan to lead you to a place of blessing and victory. Trust in me, and you will see how my guidance will lead you to places of peace and prosperity. My son, remember that every word I have spoken to you is still alive and active in your life. I have not forgotten my promises to you, and what is to come will be greater than you can imagine. The victory you so desire is closer than you imagine. Do not worry about the challenges that may arise, for I protect you at every step, and my hand will never let go of you. You never walk alone, even when you feel the world growing dark. My light shines upon you, guiding your path to abundance and peace. I am working on every detail of your life, transforming pain into hope and suffering into joy. The miracle you have longed for is already in motion, rapidly approaching you. Trust in my plan, for I am with you at all times. Even if you do not see the end of the road, I know it well, and I will lead you to a life full of blessings, prosperity, and peace. Keep your faith strong, for what I have begun in your life, I will finish. This is just the beginning of what I have in store for you. New heights, new miracles, and a fulfilling life await you.